They say all good things must come to an end. It is with the blockbuster Hunger Games franchise.
Final installment, Mockingjay Part 2, opens on Friday. Here's a sneak peek. Welcome back, Jennifer Lawrence, Liam Hemsworth, Josh Hutcherson, Donald Sutherland, and Francis Lawrence.
And a lot of fans outside.
A lot of fans outside. We just heard them. Yes. And guys, apologies. We only have about a minute right here, but Francis,
challenging and oh, sorry. Sorry.
What are they saying?
Sorry, inside joke between. They always get our inside jokes.
So what is the inside joke? Explain.
Josh was tired doing press, and he kept being like, "It's challenging and hard," and then we did challenging and hard, and then we just all were like, "It's very challenging and hard, and hard,
it is.
but
It's hard
challenging." And they already caught on to it. That's very impressive. I'm sorry.
You just hijacked the whole interview. Take a break.
Sorry.
We'll be right back.
You're going to be back in the next half hour. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Saw that coming.
GMA here with the cast and director of the Hunger Games. Wish you could have been here during the break.
Oh, boy.
We had a little operation going on.
Yeah, we got it.
Josh, but you're okay.
Under control.
You are okay.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Now, we've learned that the tour is challenging and hard. That's a good thing to get out of the way. But, Francis, in some ways, it really has been, because you had your Paris premiere just a couple of days before those attacks, and you decided to scale back the LA premiere because of those attacks. It was important for you guys to do that, wasn't it?
It was. You know, we as a group all feel very close to Paris. We shot in Paris for 6 weeks. We lived there. A huge majority of our crew is French. And so it hit us hard, and I think we felt strange and odd to be out there selling the movie with smiles on our faces. But we also didn't want to disappoint fans, and we didn't want to disappoint the charities like Make-A-Wish that come out for these things. And so we decided to just focus on the fans and focus on the charities.
And you really have done a wonderful balancing act. Julianne Moore was here earlier this week when it happened and said the same thing. But didn't you see, these people have been lined up since last night to see you, and I know you don't want to disappoint them. And here you all wrapping it up. You three, are you going through a little separation anxiety, Josh?
I wouldn't say so, and I'll tell you why. Because we don't separate. That's the trick. And if you ever want to avoid separating, just don't separate.
Yeah.
Perfect answer.
Yeah, we make our codependent, unhealthy relationship.
Because you guys are not just you guys are really friends, Liam. We can say that. Codependent.
Understatement.
We're just colleagues.
Describe what we have. I hate the word colleagues.
It's a very unhealthy workplace environment, and we've translated that into. I think
it's totally healthy. It's so much love.
Donald, you seem bemused by all this.
Of course.
What is it like? Because you have done it all. You really have. And I know that you were joking and saying that after all the great characters, including President Snow, I look at you and I'm looking at President Snow. What do little girls, when they want to take a picture with you, what do they say?
Seriously, they'll stop me in an airport corridor with their mother, and they'll pull at my leg, and I'll look down, and they say, "Could I have my photograph taken?" And the mother will stand them up on a chair, and we'll be standing together looking like that, and the little girl will go, "Could you look mean?"
Could you look mean?
Yeah, could you look mean?
That's amazing.
I don't know how to look mean.
That's amazing.
Yes, you do.
But it's amazing because we were here for the first one, and you were little babies when you came here, and you were out. I think we even have a picture of your premiere from the first one a few years ago. No, that's not. That's
we haven't changed at all. Wow. That's amazing.
But could you even have a? There you go. All right. Oh, now. Little baby. But could you, Jennifer, have anticipated the reaction from everyone, Jennifer, and the anticipation? Could you have anticipated back then this?
No, I mean, this whole thing has been just incredible. Our fan support's unbelievable.
In
so
Berlin, by the red carpet, there were more than 6,000 young people standing there, waiting in line, and it was freezing cold.
Yeah.
And half of them want you to give the mean face.
Yeah. Just give them that mean look.
And Francis, for you, you've been about halfway through this now, but this is at the relatively beginning of your feature film career. Huge franchise.
It is. I mean, half of the films that I've done have been these projects, but it's been the most creatively fulfilling time of my life. Absolutely. These stories are unbelievable. The characters are unbelievable. The group of people I got to work with are incredible.
Because you
interesting.
You were doing music videos before this,
I did
right?
music videos for about 15 years before films, yeah.
So what's the difference between these actors and the musicians?
Believe it or not, even with this behavior, they're far more professional than musicians.
I set you guys up for that.
Yeah.
They set up a whole industry.
What?
Nothing. I've taken enough.
Good job.
I've taken-
You stumped
I
yourself.
did.
We've been working on this
We
new
can
thing
keep
where
the camera
she tries to like think for a moment before this happens, and she
You just
performed.
saw it,
That was
right?
incredible.
Yeah.
You had to actually turn the volume.
I'm a changing.
Because she is the one the most to break character, right? Of all, you seem to be a free spirit.
Okay.
Free spirit. That's
She's the least
kind word you use.
professional.
No.
No, it's true. I'm most likely to say, what are we doing today? Do I have lines?
Yeah. Wait, what are we shooting?
I always forget that lines are a part of the job.
Josh, what scene's next?
I genuinely forget. I'm like, wow, great set. Oh my God, this is amazing.
I got to work.
Yeah, and then they were like, rehearse. I'm like, rehearse what?
And I remember when you guys were here the first time, I said, please don't change. And you haven't. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Certainly is not
All the due success that has come everyone's way, that you maintain this friendship and just talent. I'm telling you, it is so good. Are you as excited for people to see it as we
Yeah,
are?
I'm really excited. I think, there's something really satisfying about seeing the story through to the end, to see the conclusion. I think it's really emotional.
And this is really the end?
Epic.
Turn like this, but yeah.
I don't know where
Yes.
Yeah, no,
It is
very
definitely the end?
Yes.
No question.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it has to be. And it's a wonderful anti-war picture. And if young people go and look at it and become politicized, get up off their chairs and organize themselves, it will be a true success
That has been your hope from the beginning.
from the very beginning. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming in again. Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 hits theaters this Friday. Now let's go over to Amy.